He died for all.
Yes, sir.
So that those who live should no longer live for themselves.
Thank you, good news. Did you see the word so that? Why did he put the word so that? Did you see that when the word of God now introduced so that, in order that, some of you didn't know that when Jesus said, I have a baptism to be baptized with, you don't know that there's a purpose. Some of us just thought that he died so that he will save us, which is good. But may I tell you that when he died and rescued us from the flesh, it is so that you might be married unto another. So that you might live henceforth, no longer for yourself, but for him. So that he died for all.
He died for all.
Yes.
He died for all, so that those who live should no longer live for themselves. But only for him who died and was raised to life for them.
Did you see one other word that is important? Only. Excuse me, what's the meaning of the word only? Solely. No shared life. It's not to be shared. It's not 90% for Jesus, 10% for someone else. No. Only for Jesus. You know, some years ago, I ran into trouble. Sit down, brother. I ran into trouble. What was the trouble? We were in the fellowship and they asked me to prepare a Bible study. Bible study on living only for Jesus. I have not recovered from that Bible study. I'm telling you, I've not recovered. This is about 33 or 34 years. I thought I was doing Bible study for people. So I started gathering. I was preparing. Then I came to that scripture. And in that he died for all. He died so that those who now live will no longer live for themselves, but live only. As I was searching, writing, reading, I was writing down. I gathered the brothers that were going to do pre-study so that they can go and teach. A study that we had to study for 1 hour. We were there for about 10 hours. Nobody could move. We cried. Because it was becoming clear that it means that henceforth. We say, no. Maybe it's not henceforth. Let's find out what is another henceforth. Other versions did not use henceforth. They say no longer. No longer. What's the meaning of no longer? No longer. Do you know that the word no longer simply means not a moment from here? Not a moment from here. Wow. And as the study was going on, the brother said, we are not qualified to teach this thing. Because I am not sure that I could be saying this to the people. They say, you are the one who prepared it. You have to teach it. I knew that they have put me in trouble now. I now know that I can't teach that thing and escape. That was the day my career finished. That was the day everything about my ambition died. That was the day, whether I live or I died, nothing again. That was the day I I could not see a reason to live again. When we finished the study and I gave a call, people were wailing. Some students, we were in the university. And some came and said, I'm going now. I'm going now. What is it again? I started begging some. I said, it's okay. Just let's finish. Just finish your school first. Just finish first. He said, henceforth. 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 I woke up the following morning. I forgot that something has happened. I was getting ready. He said, where are you going? I said, of course, for my course. Which course? It has finished. I said, so Lord, what do you? He said, okay. You will have asked me if I want to do that course. I said, Lord, so what do you want? He said, carry me to do that course. But whatever you get there, it's not yours. It's me. I said, yes, Lord. Something finished. It was an interruption. It ended everything for me. I did not even know that I would be alive up to today. I never know that he will marry for me. Something finished. When we left school, he gave me a very good certificate, I was the best in the department. And I was to collect departmental award or something. People were congratulating me. Something was reminding me inside. Can they congratulate a man who died? That result is not your result, it's mine. And I'll use it if I like. If I don't like, no problem. The day to go for graduation came. I was doing guru, going for graduation. I said, where are you going? I said, this convocation. Is there convocation? No. There's a village crusade where I want you to carry me. That's where we are going. I cried, oh. He said, what are you crying for? For what? You are crying for what did not belong to you. Why did you want to go and show them? I said, Lord, even to take photograph, so that people will know that I went to school. He said, photograph. I said, that's where we're taking photographs. And I had to follow him to that village. I'm standing there. I said, Lord, so this is what you meant? He said, yes. I was crying. He said, for what? Have I done anything wrong to you? I didn't borrow you. I bought you. You died. You died. You have that you are moving up and down. It's not you. It's me. It's my life. I'm the one who got that result. It's not you. I say, yes, sir. It's okay. He did not ask me not to teach. Because I want you to understand this morning that ownership will change. He may allow you to go and do a job, but it's for him. It's not you. So I got this job and they paid. You know how you used to feel nice when they pay money. I was already calculating. I will buy this. I will buy this. So I went to the market. I wanted to buy. I wasn't buying bad things, though. Not to buy bad things, though. I'm already a Christian. How can I buy bad things? That's what some of you don't understand. Some of you think that we are just talking about going to buy bad things. No. We're talking of ownership. That henceforth, he will no longer live for himself, but only for him who died and rose again. I went and I was going to buy, I think I wanted to buy some tubers of yam and some things. And I'd already priced and I wanted to put my hand in the pocket. And I hear him saying, who told you that you should use my money to buy yam? I said, now wow. You mean I don't even have a right to buy yam? He said, for who? For who are you buying the yam? I said, but I need yam. He said, did you tell me? Don't I know what my cadaver needed? I said, okay, I need yam. I said, okay, you have just told me now. If you need yam, go home, you get yam. And I turned back from where we were buying yam. And I'm going home. By the time I reached home, somebody was coming with 3 big tubers of yam on his head. He said, the Lord said I should bring yam to this house. I said, so you see, when we are talking about living by faith, you can't live by faith until you are dead. We're not talking about theory. We're talking about a life that is totally yielded to the Lord. I said, Lord, so money is here. He said, yeah, that money is not your money. And it's not for food. I will tell you what I want to do with my money. When you need food, tell me. I needed to be listening to radio cassettes. I'm not talking of disco music. I want to be listening to message and be listening to Christian song. As a graduate, can't I buy radio cassette? In those days, we buy radio cassette for 90 naira, 100 naira, 110 naira. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. And I went down to the market. We finished pricing. The man even wrote a receipt. Invoice had been written. Just for me to bring money. I heard him say, here you are again. When do you know that you don't spend my money? You are not your own. Is there a Bible verse that says like that? You are not your own. You have been bought with a price. There's a Bible verse like that. He said, you are not your own. I said, it's true, I'm not my own. He said, if you are not your own, do you spend what belongs to someone else? Are you not a thief? Some of you are a thief. Spending what does not belong to you. Even where you are carrying your life, did the owner say that's where you want to use it? I called the brother who was leading me to where we are buying. I said, bro, it seems as if we cannot buy. He said, no, bro, why are you like this? This thing is the cheapest. You can't get it better anywhere. It's JVC. You know those JVC. I said, but he doesn't want to buy. The brother was asking, who is he? Who is he? Are you not the one? I said, he doesn't want to buy. My language changed. So we went back. Of course, you know, the man was annoyed. He said, look, what is the meaning of this? If you, now, this invoice I've written now, for whom will I now give it? If you are not serious, why do you come to waste somebody's time here? And you are bargaining as if you have money in your pocket. I could not say to him that I have money in my pocket. We left. I went back, I said, Lord, so this thing that I said to you, you meant it. He said, I thought you also meant it. I said, Lord, but I need cassettes. He said, yeah, you have just told me. 2 days. Somebody bought the biggest of those JVC. Those of you that you know JVC of those days, the biggest, brand new, with Christian cassettes. He said, he just bought this thing. And as he wanted to play it, the Spirit told him that he should not play it. That he should carry it to my house. That it's for my house. It's for my sitting room. And he said it, my house was booming. Boo, 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 boo. I said, my God. Now, you see, I couldn't touch it because now I know it's not my own. I know now the owner is buying something for himself. So, the next day, another one, brand new. The kind I wanted to buy, the medium size, brand new. He said the Lord told him that this one is for my bedroom. I said, there's another one in the parlor. He said, no, this one is for bed, and I have only a room and a parlor. So he set it there. He said, sometimes when you have visitors, they're in the parlor, but you're in the room, you want to listen to something. So just in your room. I'm sitting down there. Another day, the smallest JVC, and they're all JVC. The smallest, the one that used to have torchlight. He said, this one is for retreat. Anytime you are going, you go for a meeting in the village, you want to listen to something. This for the one portable. All of them knew. I said, God, it's enough. Oh. He said, I thought you need another one. I said, no, it's okay. I don't know whether you are serious. Are you serious this afternoon? In that he died. That's the last verse we should read. In that he died. He died for all. So that those who live might no longer live for themselves, but only for him who died and rose again for their sake.